The dream is back on. 9 illegal immigrants are free tonight and on the road, likely to asylum. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jennifer Waddell.
And I'm Guy Atchley. The Dream 9, as they've come to be known, were brought here as children. These dreamers are at the center of a national controversy: immigration reform. Just over 2 weeks ago, they crossed the border into Mexico and then tried to cross back, knowing they would be arrested.
They did it to prove a point, and they've been in federal custody ever since. Today, they were released and could be on the road to asylum. Corey Marshall here now. Corey, you were there when they arrived in Tucson.
Yeah, talk about an emotional reunion. Several of the so-called Dream 9 say a week went by and then another inside the detention center. No idea when they would see the outside.
We're good, we're good.
Supporters chanting "Welcome home." The so-called Dream 9 walking out 2 weeks later, wearing the same graduation gowns they wore when ICE first arrested them. A symbol of their message that they should be able to stay and work toward U.S. citizenship.
We were just so overwhelmed. I just came out of segregation a couple of days ago.
Lulu Martinez's parents brought her to the U.S. when she was 3 now. She's a student at the University of Illinois at Chicago. She says the support is unexpected. Protests and vigils from outside the Eloy detention center shut out.
All of our communication was restricted, our calls were blocked, and so we weren't sure what was going on the outside.
And once you step out, I didn't believe it. I thought that I was like still dreaming or something.
I saw you talking on the phone and handing the phone over to your attorney. Who are you talking to there?
Well, I was talking to my parents and just saying thank you for all of their support and all of their love from detention.
Just as unexpected, their parole release. The Immigration and Customs Enforcement letting them go on what's called credible fear. The idea, simply put, yes, they are Mexican nationals. But if they went back to Mexico, they wouldn't fit in, possibly even targeted.
We realize that this is just the first step, but, you know, I think we're in the right tracks. This is just the beginning.
Now, since they met the credible fear test, as it's called, they can move on to an asylum hearing. When it comes to the hearing, there's no set timeline. Jennifer.